Hello, my name is Teresa Brown, and this is my video for the impacts of the TECH Act assignment. The Assistive Technology Act. Congress initially adopted the Assistive Technology Act in 1988. However, the 1998 amendment placed so much focus on addressing the assistive technology needs of individuals with disabilities in order to provide equal and appropriate education for them. President Bush reauthorized the Assistive Technology Act in 2004 with hopes of modifying the Individuals with Disability Education Act. The Assistive Technology Act is also known as the Individuals with Disabilities Education Improvement Act. This modification was more promising and it opened the door to a brighter future for assistive technology. The new Assistive Technology Act provides technological assistance to students and adults who are declared by federal law to have a disability that can be enabled by the use of assistive technology devices to improve learning abilities and their quality of life. By 1998, the Assistive Technology Act had gained legislative attention again. This time the goal was to provide the states with financial assistance and funding for people of all ages with disabilities so they could get the help and technological services they needed. The need for assistance was so great until states competed for funding. 2010 marked the last revision of the Assistive Technology Act. The main purpose of the Assistive Technology Act was to provide people with disabilities, their families, caregivers, teachers, and their places of employment with the necessary information and education about laws, mandates, programs, funding, loans, and other assistive services. Assistive technology is any accommodation or modification used to help one accomplish or improve his or her ability to function. Academic, cognitive, social, emotional, and technological areas of development are improved through the use of assistive technology. The three types or categories of assistive technology are high, mid, and low. High-tech assistive technologies require training. Some examples of those are computers, iPads, smart boards, e-readers, tablets, motorized wheelchairs, smartphones, and the internet. Mid-tech assistive technologies require the use of batteries that are easy to operate. Some examples are cameras, voice recorders, mobile phones, and pagers. Low-tech assistive technology does not really require the use of batteries. Some examples are soft grip pencils and pens, glasses, wheelchairs, crutches, calculators, alarm clocks, and sticky notes. Assistive technology services are created to directly assist children with disabilities in the selection, acquisition, or the use of technological devices. Some ways that teachers can get practice and the training that they need are through professional workshops and training, continued development, mentorships, classroom observations, and faculty collaborating and feedback. The use of assistive technology is imperative in schools because teachers and students rely heavily on accommodations and modifications that enhance learning and improve academic performance. Various types of assistive technologies can be found in almost every classroom. Teachers are easily able to integrate assistive technologies into classroom activities. However, they must determine which assistive technologies best suits their students with disabilities needs. Teachers should be held responsible for knowing how to manage the classroom to effectively guide students using the technology. Technology promotes student and teacher learning and the needs of all students. Having access to technology makes learning in different ways very possible. Assistive technology provides students with the opportunity to extend learning support beyond the classroom. It promotes differentiation and enhances their learning experience. The current state of assistive technology looks very promising. The act is still being implemented worldwide. States are still receiving funding to get assistive technology for students with disabilities. The more advanced assistive technology becomes, we can definitely be sure that the cost will rise too. Students with disabilities are able to communicate, interact, and learn the same way as their peers are able to do. They're able to use assistive technology devices that will help them succeed academically. The devices that they use promote independence and inclusion in the learning process. They're able to communicate and socialize with their teachers and peers in ways that they could not ever before being introduced to the assistive technology devices. They have a more positive outlook on life and their abilities. This also applies to their life and abilities during education while they're at school. They are able to learn and adjust to life better with these accommodations and modifications. The learning experience is better. It makes it more pleasant. They don't have to rely on the help of peers and teachers and bosses or whatnot so much. They're more self-reliant. They're also able to gain insight of the world around them. They will learn and they will do what's necessary to perform these daily tasks as needed. And they will also be interested in sharing their stories and also encouraging others, letting them know what they've gone through, and hopefully they can lift someone else's spirit and help them along the way and teach them things that they can do. More and more efforts are being made to make life more accommodating for people with disabilities so they can have equal opportunities in life. People with disabilities will still continue to become more self-reliant. Teachers, families, employers, and friends of people with disabilities may even be required to be trained to operate and learn more about assistive technologies. They may also be required to learn about laws and mandating. This has been my video presentation, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great evening.